It's the first Platinum Weekly. Alright, welcome back, guys. Had a little bit of issue there with the power outage. The whole building went black, lights out, so the stream had to be reset. And Crux won the first game against Rusbro, so we're gonna go in with Crux versus Sheliot, fighting about the spot in the finals. So this is the second semi-finals. Hardware is already in the finals, beating Beethoven in his semi-finals match, earning himself at least 2 points.
We have an interesting set of colours. We have yellow and orange. Might get a bit confusing.
That might be confusing actually. Thankfully there are different races. So, in the top right corner we have Crux, the two-time champion of the Bronze Silver Weekly.
And his opponent in the top left corner is the yellow Protoss, Sheliot.
Indeed. So, as everybody says, this is a huge map. Very easy to take a natural and a third as well.
Well, it's a backdoor natural, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So it's kind of hard to prevent anyone from going for a fast expand build. Especially Zerg is going to be impossible in this map. Because you can't really access the natural without some kind of flying machine.
It's a
Well,
early pool here from
yeah,
Crux.
extra 10 pull from Crux.
I think it was an 8 pool.
Oh, it actually might have been.
Nine,
Wow.
nine pool, I think it was, actually. And he's already scouted one corner, and
That's kind of crazy. He kind of has to do aggression with this. I'm pretty sure he wants to.
I don't see how this can work now, though, because he can just Jaliot can put a gateway down and wall off fully. He's getting a forge.
Oh yeah, that's actually gonna be the best defense against this. Nothing beats Zerglings easily, like cannons do. Especially not Zerglings without upgrades.
It's going to be about if the cannon gets up on time.
That is true, but Sheliot has actually scouted this, so he knows there is a node pool and no
Yeah.
expansion. So he kind of has to be a little bit eerie. But no, he's going directly for the expand. Or frankly, I think he should go and make the cannon first.
You should make the cannon first.
And he actually does. He actually does.
Oh, but it's not going to finish on time. And there's
He's
making two, but that's not a wall off. There's still a gap.
Oh yeah,
There's
that's
two-
yeah.
There's two
Goes
gaps.
right through there.
He can just run through.
And he needs one in the natural as well, because these Zerglings can just take down the... You can just run past this and take down the Nexus.
He should have run past it. He should run past it.
Yeah.
Ignore those probes.
Now Sheliot kinda has to cannon rush himself. Just to move the cannons in the... No,
He's just going to lose all his drone.
Yeah.
His probes, yeah. And gee, this game's over.
Crux
Because
has already done at least the amount of damage he needed.
No, there's no way he can defend the Nexus.
No,
So
that's true. GG. That was part of the thing. Having a better wall would have actually helped him there.
yeah, he just should have just walled off fully.
Yeah. Suppose against early attacks like that, you should probably just build it with your... yeah, when you have cannons, you don't really need to stop them from going in the base. In the early game is when... it's when your opponent goes for an early rush. I mean, when the opponent has speedlings, that's when you want to wall off as Protoss.
you have to wall off against an early pool because otherwise they'd run past the wall and they'll kill your Nexus. And if your cannons aren't in range of the Nexus, you'd
Well, that's why I
just
build
die.
it by the Nexus instead, because you can more easily defend it that way. You don't really have anything except for the Nexus at that point, so it just kind of has to have to hold.
Don't think he'll do the same build next
Nope,
game.
that would be kinda hard to pull off. I think Charlotte will be better prepared next time.
And Star Station is our next map, and
Oh yes,
like I like the new Star Station.
yeah.
It's
It's more spaceshipy. And I like the old Star Station as well, but I can understand that it was easier for certain races to, especially Zerg, to get additional hidden bases on this map.
yeah.
But it's not so anymore. So, down in the bottom right corner we have Crux up 1-0 against his opponent.
And in the top left corner, we have the yellow Protoss trying to tie up the series. Shaliot.
Alright, so last game was 10 pool or 9 pool? 9 pool?
Nine pool.
Against Charlie's Forge Fast Expand. And Charlie's block was a little bit late, while his cannons were a little bit late and a little bit misplaced, so that's basically what cost him the game. So easy to, lose games like that, because either if you do it right, then you will win the game, but if you do it
Yeah.
kinda bad, not even if it's full bad, just half bad, you will lose you the game.
Yeah. Shaliot is going probably for a Forge Fast Expand. He's got a pylon on the low ground. And scouting.
Yeah. This time, seasonal pool so far, because there is none. Seems like Crux is going for a fast expand.
This is dangerous because Shaliot's going Forge first, so
Oh yes.
this hatch
don't
first
have
could
the-
get cannon rushed.
I think Charlotte might be doing that. Come on, take the opportunity. There's no spawning pool, nothing to defend this. Put down.
And behind the mineral line, there's some nice spots for
Oh yeah,
cannons.
especially on this map, you see in between here, they're kind of very easy to wall that off with just a couple of pylons.
Yeah.
I think he wants to make a nexus of his own first. You can still have time to cannon rush though. The hatchery ain't up yet, and the spawning pool is not ready.
Mm.
But he has to do it now.
You could try it with the third.
Ooh. That's very greedy third from Crux here.
It's fine that he went for the third. It's the gas that confuses me. Usually you go gasless until about 6 minutes if you play this style, going fast 3 bases
Oh yeah, to
against,
afford enough drones.
against the Forge Expand.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he ain't that far off then, since Charlotte decided not to cannon rush, although he had the perfect opportunity to do so.
He did.
There's nothing the Zerg could have done against him. So, gonna see the game evening up a bit. Protoss can be quite powerful on 2 base too, so make no mistake, the Zerg always kinda needs to be 1 base ahead.
Shaliot's Cyber Core is late. I could have gone down at least half a minute earlier.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
The Zealot's already done, and he only just started his Cyber Core. So
Yeah, but he already has a cannon there. I suppose he wanted to wall off. But I'm not quite sure. Is this a full wall off?
it is with the zealot blocking one space.
Can it accelerate so it actually gets through there? I wonder.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, he's gonna be fine then. No aggression coming from Crux anytime soon. So,
Crux is already on 2 gases, which normally
he's going
you-
for very fast here.
It is. Normally you take gas at 6 minutes and layer at 7. He's a minute ahead. I wonder what he's going to do with all this gas that he's getting.
He's maybe going to go for fast muta. I mean, when I see gas instead of going for fast layer, I always think it's gonna be fast muta.
I think
I mean,
for
he has
fast
so much gas. No, we actually just have 2 so far.
for fast mutalists, you would it's easier doing it on 2 bases, and you'd be on 4 gases by now.
Yeah. So robotic space, it seems like Charlotte is going to go for the Colossi eventual build.
All immortals.
Could be Immortal Sentry all in. But I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
It's still a reasonably good build, I think.
Oh yes.
If it's unscouted, it's still very hard to hold.
But it's very... It relies very much on the perfect timing window.
And very good force fields.
And very good force field, so I'm not sure if it's a proper silver and bronze league strategy. But that remains to be seen. Charlotte might surprise us.
Crux is flooding a lot of drones. Just popped, and he is going for Mutalisks. That spy has just gone down.
Could also be Corruptor, but there is no point in making Corruptor first unless there is like super fast Colossi.
Yeah, he's gone up to 5 gases at the moment. You should take the 6th one, it is natural. But
It's very nice here for Crux. I think he's gonna commit a very strong attack here with his powerful economy. Well, Charlie is not doing too bad himself.
he's getting to Twilight Council, so once he knows it's Mutalisks, he should be going for Blink.
Yeah, Blink Stalkers are pretty nice.
Then eventually he should get Stargate.
Yeah, the Phoenix kind of hard counters Mutalisks.
Yeah, they can kite them forever, and
Yeah.
they'll actually never die.
Dark Shrine.
It's in a bit of a exposed location here.
Yeah.
Crux has an overseer just to the south of it. He moves that in.
Easily run over and scout this, but he's actually doing that right now.
And he should
Dropping
know
a
now.
changeling. Yeah, now he sees the Dark Shrine, so
You should click on it and know it's a Dark Shrine, but
we see no spore collars being made just yet.
there's the
therefore.
first.
Yeah. Mutalisks are now on the field, and there's not too much anti-air for Charlotte. He has 1 cannon and a few stalkers,
4 stalkers, but
and he does have the photon overcharge, so he will be able to hold.
I think there's a few buildings at the edge of his main which can get picked off.
Yeah, definitely.
Crux should just go in and at least force a photon overcharge. His Mutalisks are just sitting there right now. There we go.
They're getting in and going directly for the mineral line, which might be
It's the right choice.
as any. There's nothing here really to defend it. So
Stalker's been walked in. He should retreat now.
yeah.
Oh,
We'll
he
get
gets
shot
nice
down by-
snipe.
Oh, nice snipe getting the Mothership core. There's no photon overcharge coming out right now. And
He can just jump between the 2 bases.
oh
and
yes, Stalkers do not have blink, and it's actually charge that's being researched. Now Archons are being made as well. But look at this damage here. It's 27 harvest into 62 at this moment. 23 kills so far. This Mytholisk harass is very nicely paid off.
Some very nice Mytholisk harass. Jaliot is trying to get a third, but I don't think he can defend this because if his army comes down to the third to defend,
Yeah.
go back to the mid.
Go back. Yeah.
Although Crux has been doing a good job with the Mutalisk, he hasn't been paying attention back home.
No, he has 6,000 minerals.
He's supply blocked and he's not injecting. He's getting Infestation Pit now. So
Well, there's still something about Crux. I mean, he tends to forget about his money usage and such, but his economy usually is very good, and his decision making is very good as well. GG from Shalian.
GG.
So I guess that's why Crux hasn't lost a single match in our tournaments. Okay, so we're gonna have the hardware versus Crux in the finals.
What races? Hardware. Let's check. Use a Zerg. So we're getting nice variety of matchups today.
Indeed. Hei, Karen. Vi gikk ut av strøm midt i casten. Det ble svart her. Eller noen minutter. Ja. Det gikk bra. Norwegian is a beautiful language. I said that so many times now, I should probably stop. I'm not quite sure what's going on between these two, but I do not understand the conversation they're having right now. Shaya. Bashir and Alter Sim. And Yonsei waiting for the last map to go down. Then we can start picking. So no one wants to play on Belshire anymore.
I still like Belshire.
Yeah, it's an okay map. It's getting a little bit outdated. Frost is out, so we should start Polar Night then. It's gonna be Derelict, Polar Night, and Star Station.
People seem to want to play on small maps today.
Yeah. It's nice. Both players are ready.
Then let's
And
Go.
we're seeing the finals between Hardware and Crux. Both Zerg actually, CVZ.
yeah.
See if Crux has the hardware he needs. Oh god, that was horrible.
See if Hardware has the hardware he needs.
That's actually a better one. So, in the top position we have Crux, the two-time Silver Weekly champion.
And his opponent is the purple Zerg, spawning in the bottom position. It's Hardware.
Yes, and mentioning colors, Crux is orange. To me, Zerg are always brown. Color is not very apparent. Especially on Protoss as well. I mean, the colors are very hidden.
Yeah.
I think it's better on Zerg.
And Crux is going for a 9 pool. It seems like.
So Hunter was platinum a year ago. This might be hard for Crux. Even though he was platinum in Wings of Liberty, doesn't really matter anymore.
And now let's see what Hardware does. If he goes hatch first, it'll be difficult for him.
Involved definitely. Crux does the safe thing, go 10 pool, or was it 9 again?
And it's 9 again.
So he definitely wants to win the game right now, and Hardware seems actually to be expanding
He's
first.
Going for a 15 hatch.
I'm gonna just Forsetti curse him and say he's gonna lose right now.
Where's the second drone going?
I think he wants to scout perhaps? See
Yeah,
if he
it's
can
going
cancel
scout.
it or not. But that one will actually get there in way too late. Zerglings will already be in the base. There's no point in cancelling the hatchery right now, because he's already been building. Spawning pill. So, Hardware, prepare for your impending doom. It's coming across the
Crux is
map
doing a
right
nice
now.
thing, just building a spine crawler, forcing a few drones off the line to force to cancel.
Oh yeah. That's pretty nice actually. There will be no Zergling reinforcements here for Hardware. So actually, if these Zerglings got down and took the spawning pool down, that would be really good for
He shouldn't
Crux
be.
here.
He shouldn't be fighting this.
No.
He should just
Hardware
defend.
just
Spine.
needs to yeah.
Crux just needs to wait for the spine to finish. You shouldn't be. As long as he stops them mining, then
The spine is actually going to go down.
the spine won't. You should cancel it.
Very nice hold
There we-
by Hardware,
Yes.
and the Forseticers hits again.
Crux is 15 drones to 8 ahead.
Oh,
So,
actually, so he has actually made
but
nice build, and he's going for wow.
building a macro
Macro
hatch
hatch.
that's a strange decision. I feel.
Yeah, I mean it would be just as powerful as macro hatch down here.
Yeah. And
Counterattack,
but
I don't see doing too much, having already Queen and a couple of Zerglings there. So this would just be wasted resources and larva for Hardware here.
I feel neither of them are taking gas, which is very strange because speedlings are so much better than slowlings.
Yeah, it's better for poke and attack. We're gonna see a gas here for Hardware right now. And Crux is just making them mass links. He just
He
wants to
is.
overpower his opponent. But I'm not quite sure if that's the right choice right now.
Well, Hardware won't have a clue this is coming until gets to this watchtower. And
There
it
goes the
doesn't
spine crawlers down, but is it there
Doesn't
in
appear-
time? I don't think so.
No, he should be able to kill this natural, I think. Crux.
It would be a very nice win, but he's going to start directly for. He's splitting up. That's not a good idea.
In this case, I think it's fine. He's checking the main. seeing what's
Yeah,
going on.
that's
now
okay.
Now he's just going to kill the natural.
More reinforcements coming in, so the natural is going to fall indeed.
Crux
Baneling has
is-
been built, so hardware still got the gas advantage, so he will also have the tech advantage by default.
Crux just pulling back, wait until the broodlings die. And you should go back now. As soon as banelings come into play and he doesn't have speed, he'll
It's gonna be
You'll
really
ha-
hard
you'll
for
ha-
Crux. He has a ton of larva and is spending it all on zerglings. No, on drones actually.
drones.
Huh.
He's still no gas. He still doesn't have any gas. There he's going for double gas now, finally. But his...
So, 4 banelings being morphed, that can be devastating. Don't have the proper micro and speed. So hardware might be able to break out here. But in
should be able
terms of
to.
economy, he is way behind.
Crux needs to pay attention here.
I think actually he handles these banelings pretty well.
He's been doing a reasonable job so far, but it's difficult without speed.
Well, now that he knows they're there, he just need to stall.
I mean, he's denied the natural for so long now. He's
Oh yeah.
he's ahead in workers. He's ahead in the Zergling count.
He's only
getting-
behind in tech, but he will.
He's getting his
Get
roach
that
warrant,
right.
so
Oh yeah,
he's
that's
doing roaches.
exactly what he needs right now.
But-
So hardware is trying to defend here, but he has a ton of larvae, so he can make a couple of drones should he want to do so. Crux
I
is
think
having both
Crux.
the- yeah.
Crux, as soon as that roach run finishes, if he should have flooded made a few overlords ahead of time, and then spent all his lava
Yeah.
on the roaches. And he could just walk in there because Zerglings aren't the best at killing roaches.
They aren't. Neither are the banelings. I think one roach can soak up 7 banelings before he dies.
But if the
It's tough.
roaches are clumped up and you can get in the middle of them with banelings, it's all right.
It's alright, but it's still kind of ineffective.
Yeah, he should just attack with these roaches now, and it's
Yeah.
just what he's doing. Hardware sees it, but there's not too much he can do.
No,
To
he
stop
doesn't
this.
really have the time to stop this. He doesn't have the economy, so he has to make.
I mean, he's got half the drone count. The hardware is moving out, so
You know, I'm not quite sure who's gonna win this engagement actually.
the roaches, if
Oh, nice there by hardware and engaging them on the high ground, making sure that. Well, as soon as the banelings die, there's not much these earnings can do.
with the other roaches coming in, he can still
Things
clean this
are
up.
decent,
And
yeah. And hardware having the income deficit kind of can't lose any army at this point. Just to play defensively.
and this is game now.
This is game.
There's no way he can lose all these roaches to just a few Zerglings. Just ignoring the natural, he's going to run up here. And
Yeah, he just has to prevent hardware from expanding, and he will win.
That's
Hardware
GG.
GG's. And Crux takes the first game in this finals. Silver Weekly number 17. At It's actually 17 weeks of tournaments. This is the 19th week actually.
Yeah.
Really getting old. So let's play Derelict, why not?
I feel like one of them will open with an early pool again, because it's very common in ZVZ nowadays.
Yeah, it is. It's a very safe way to play as well. Because if you go for hatch first and your opponent goes for 10 pull, you're dead.
You
So
can hold a 10 pool with hatch first, but
you can.
you can. It's not too difficult, but
Depends on the hatch though. Is it a 15 hatch first or a 13 hatch first?
it depends, I think. But it depends very much on your drone micro, and
Oh yeah, of course you have to hold off.
you keep them alive until your pool finishes and you get lings out yourself. So
Well, in the bottom left corner we have the purple Zerg named Hardware from Team Haas.
and looking to take these finals 2-0, his opponent in the top right corner, the orange Zerg Crux.
Oh, you're calling it. It's gonna win. You're saying Crux is gonna win yet another Silver Weekly? Outrageous.
He's going for
It's like the
Scout on-
Stefano of the Bloodless tournament.
drone scouting on 9, which is very early. Hardware, they're both drone scouting this game, both scared of any early pools.
Yeah, was it so far doing about the same thing?
Hardware is slightly ahead because he sent his drone out just a little bit later, so it was mining just a little bit longer.
Yes. But Crux will see there will be no early pool. Same Hardware will do that as well.
Almost gets the drone. And this is a strange choice for pool placement.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna
It's,
probably hinder the gas income from this one.
I mean, I've done this before as well, but it's an easy mistake to make.
Some people tend to put it behind the mineral lines, but then it get easily sniped off by drops. So it's different choices for different situations.
Yeah.
Oh,
But he's-
I think Crux is gonna lose his. He lost his.
Hardware's doing a nice job there, denying the expand.
Oh yes. So that's the first blood for Hardware.
Crooks should have placed the pool down much earlier, after seeing that he's going to have his natural denied for any amount of time. He's finally going to get his expand up now.
Ah,
He gets revenge for his little drone buddy.
but 3 minutes. Natural. I mean, Hardware didn't actually gain too much on that. He's not too far ahead with his expansion, so it's not actually any significance.
Hmm.
Done. I think he delayed himself by microing too much with that drone. That happens sometimes.
Yeah, and Crooks is getting gas, whereas Hardware isn't, so he's going to have the speed advantage and eventually banning advantage.
Should he make speed immediately, indeed. We have a 4 drone gas again.
We do. Crooks has been doing this a lot.
Yeah.
It's like,
Bloodless tip of the day. You can't actually get anything more out of it than 3 in each gas.
yeah. So these Zerglings should be able to actually. I think they can.
Take this out.
They can kill this natural because there's nothing coming. There's 4 lings coming,
Looks
but
like
they
finished. I think he assumed he was gonna.
He's pulling 3 drones, but he's now just going to lose drones. And
Yeah. Seems like Crux is actually gonna hold this.
Crux will, but there's some.
Roach Warren is gonna follow up with this, so Hardware is looking to be very aggressive. So, a very nice hold there by Crux. He patiently waited for his wings to come out.
I feel he almost should have pulled drones earlier to take less damage on that
Yeah.
natural.
It's gonna fall very easily. You can. I think it's actually just gonna fall to larger ling run by at this point.
Yeah, awesome roaches. I mean, there's 6 roaches on the way now.
Oh yeah.
Once they rally across, I mean, the spine crawler will help, but
Yeah.
you should
Look
move
at
the
this
one.
rally. He wants to kill that hatchery here.
You should move the one from his main down as well. That he might be able to hold against the roaches.
This is a very huge, huge deal. Now Crux is seeing this.
Should be pulling the spine and the queen down to defend.
Yeah.
It's the only way he'll hold this.
Or at least make another spine or two.
They wouldn't finish in time, I think. So, as long as
No, but
Hardware.
the queen and the spine crawler might buy enough time. Now it's it's a little late.
Should just. If he runs up, he can just snipe everything. Snipe the spine, and then.
Yeah, that's true. Spine is going to fall, the drones are pulled, and he bought enough time for the spine crawler to finish.
It
No,
won't finish.
to die. Cancel. So just a little bit earlier spine crawler timing there from Crux could have defended this push easily.
He had enough stuff. He just needed to move everything from his main
Yeah.
to natural, and it would have held. But he's behind now in drones. And he's making Zerglings, but he'll clean this up. But he's quite far behind now.
Yeah, he is. Hardware has been building a lot of stuff behind this, and Crux
Just-
lost a lot of drones this attack.
There's more roaches rallying across the map, but he needs to stop losing single roaches just to lings.
I think this is a little bit not cost effective. Hardware should expand at this point. It's done so much damage that's
I think he needs to tech, like at least get a lair. But
get roach speed maybe.
you can see it from the supplies. It's he can just, if he wants to, he can just keep flooding roaches. Crux can't really afford to build spines at this time. He really needs to be making drones.
Oh yes, the supply difference at this point is very huge. Looks like
So-
Hardware got him with this build.
Hardware should just run up before the spines finish, but
Yes. It's not
He
gonna
doesn't-
be-
he doesn't know what at the
yeah.
building. But
I think he can kill them all though.
he can kill them all.
Or he can kill enough. So this was actually a video. Oh, that's very nice for Hardware. Crux has to move that spine crawler, so
He should have run up and killed that spine while it was burrowing.
yeah.
But there's more roaches, so
Yeah, he's just waiting for more stuff.
he's going to
so-
have to GG soon.
GG.
Yes, GG.
It's now 1-1.
Going
So do
into
you
the-
think Zerg is gonna remain victorious today?
Zerg is a very good race, I think.
Yeah. This matchup is really overpowered. In CVT, Zergs win 100% of the time.
Yeah. I mean, Hardware is X Diamond.
Oh, he is. Well, he should be doing a better job if he were X-Diamond, I feel. Making roaches, that kind of roach push like there, is very easy to do. You kind of just have to press R.
He
Mess his
was
timings.
diamond at the start of this year, so this is our deciding match.
It is indeed.
Star Station is a very nice map to open gasless on, because it's very easy ramp to wall off with some evolution chambers and Roach Warren.
That's quite true. Would you say that hardware's build would work more effective on this map or less effective?
I'm not sure. Hardware's build wasn't. It was more sort of improvised because.
Yeah.
But generally, going for quick roaches on works quite well here. If you.
Indeed. This is the last game, and up in the top left corner we have hardware. The Zerg player in purple.
And its opponent spawning to the bottom right hand corner of Star Station. It's the orange Zerg Crux. So both are opening both both players are going for reasonably standard openings. No one's going for any early pools there. Crux is being careful again. Both being careful with drone scouting. Hardware again being slightly earlier with his scout.
Yes, yes.
Crux is going for a 13 pool. And
so does hardware. Or he maybe did go for a 14 pool.
I think hardware was 14.
It's not gonna make any difference. He can have servings at the same time as Crux.
There's basically no difference between the two.
Yeah.
And hardware going for the. It's going to try and take natural as well now.
So both are pretty safe at this point. Having well, Crux is going for a very early gas. Could have been.
They're both
even
going.
earlier, but
They're both going for gas before their expansion.
this seems like the exact same build. Although Crux has a more supply for some reason. Oh, he's making more stuff. Oh, he caught up. Hardware caught up, never mind. But he's not building any queens, so he holds his own. So
Yeah. Should be getting the queen out, but he's.
I think the hardware is gonna go for same kind of timing attack that it did last time.
Hardware's very heavily supply blocked. He's been at 18 out of 18 for a while now, and his overload's only halfway done.
It's a lot of time lost. It's like 30 seconds or so.
Yes. I mean, he's got 400 minerals now banked up because he couldn't spend the money.
Expand again.
It's actually not a bad thing to do in lower leagues. If you get supply blocked and you bank up some money, just expand.
Yeah. Well, better to use that money and than have it lying around. If you don't have enough larvae for it, then just expand.
Or build a macro hatch. If you're a Zerg.
That's so weird, going with a macro hatch from one base.
Yeah. I don't see the advantage of having that in you. Or you save the
The
drone
offensive evolution or the proxy evolution chamber.
you should
Very
have
heavy strat.
cancelled it.
Yeah. I think that's what he intended to do. I don't know why he did that, actually. I have no idea. So it's gonna be circling all in here for Crux. And
Yeah. Once speed finishes, he'll go.
yeah, and hardware is making roach warrants, so it can be very hard for Crux actually to attack properly.
I mean, hardware is supply blocked again.
Oh,
He-
that's actually very bad timing to be supply blocked. Now speed just finished. Crux is going
He has
over
a
there.
spine
and
crawl.
it's-
He has a spine in every mineral line, but I don't feel like it's going to be enough to
Nope,
hold this.
one spine and no one queen is not barely enough. Nice wraparound. Everything is gonna die slowly and horribly. Well, actually, the drones here are just standing there.
Shh. You should just hold position so that the Zerglings attack whatever's closest to them.
Yeah. That was actually quite cost effective there for hardware. The Zerglings spent too much time dealing with that. But he does get a quite nice wraparound and random roaches, but I don't think it's enough. Nope.
But the reinforcements coming in.
Yeah. And it's dangerous, man. He's making sure that... Oh, he's doing the same mistake again.
Yeah. And now there's more roaches popping.
Well, I was not quite sure about his drone positioning though. Oh, if he gets this spawning pool, that can be quite huge actually. He can still make roaches, but
Yeah, he's going roach, so it'll be fine. But it's forcing the drones to fight. So
it means he can't make any more queens, and that's actually quite huge.
yeah, he still has 2 queens, so I don't feel like it was worth it for Crux to.
Yeah, okay, that's
Okay.
true, that's true.
I feel like if he went for the Roach Warren, he wouldn't have been in range of the spine.
Yeah.
He would have lost less lings, and it would have made a bigger difference. But now the counter-attack is coming, and what's he got to defend it? 2 Banelings.
So, bloodless tip of the day. If you get into that position where your opponent puts his drone on hold position to protect his spine crawlers, queen, you hold your position yourself and you'll be fine. You'll attack everything around them. I think patrol can be nice too. Can that work?
What?
Patrol? Patrol.
Maybe. But
So I think the Crux is gonna be able to...
Crux
it
should
off?
hold, with the queens. You'll hold this.
Yeah. But he's lost so much about not being on 2 base.
Hardware's not been mining properly. It is natural for.
No, he's lost 10 drones in total, so... And he's lost all his army. Crux can still turn this around. 10 roaches just being made, so no larvae is gonna be left for much roaches. So this attack here can do quite much.
And there's 20 Zerglings coming in. There's only 2 roaches on the field.
Yeah.
They're blocking the ramp, but I feel like as long as he just kills natural, he'll.
Oh, this time.
This time Crux attack move with his drones. So
Yeah. It worked out for him. He
Yeah.
doesn't actually have to go up that ramp, as you said. He can just take this off the hatchery off. And he's
like he
killed
should-
so many workers that he's
they're
fine.
actually even on drone counts at the moment. So although Crux is ahead in the units lost tab, so it's fine for him to be in the same number of bases.
Wow, is it... What's going on here? Oh, he's attacking larva.
Yeah.
No, is it his own? No, his hardware Zerglings are in there.
No, it's he's attacking lava, but lava have
Oh
like,
yeah, it was only the larva.
have like 10 armor. So each Zergling hits this 1 damage.
Yeah, I started to wonder what the hell is he attacking there.
Although there's a reason you should kill off because he's going to get.
Exactly. So currently, hardware has lost way more, and if he loses his queen, this might be quite devastating here, and he's gonna lose his flank border as well. Oh wow, nice beaming hits. He got a ton of drones there. 32 drones killed in total. We
A
might
lot of
actually.
Zerglings.
we
A
might
lot of
still-
Zerglings coming. But
Yeah, there are no drones here for hardware, so he's mined out.
hardware doesn't have Zergling speed, so
Nope, it's not gonna be
as soon-
enough.
once he loses all of these units, he's.
Wow, that's actually quite a ton of units. Cannon.
It is, but as long as Crux just. He's doing the right thing here. He's making spines.
Yeah.
He should make a few bendings.
Hardware needs to mine 30 more minerals with 1 drone.
Just so you make another drone.
Very hard. So, if
He's-
Crux just defends, he will win.
Hardware
Simple as
should.
that. He can lose his hatchery. That's no matter.
He's got enough Zerglings here to clean all of this
Oh,
up,
yeah.
I think. And this should be game.
Should be
Right.
GG.
It's a very nice series by both of them.
GG, well played, and Crux is the champion a 3rd time. Is this guy unstoppable? Or girl? I have no idea. I can't see beyond the reaches of the internet. I've been Forseti from Team Bloodlust, and from Team Bloodlust Academy has been Sanor helping with me with casting.
Thank you for having me once again. It's always a pleasure to help out.
It's always a pleasure to cast with you. I mean, you're very nice to talk to and stuff, and you're not lashing out at me when I'm saying things wrong or stupid.
Well, it's been fun.
Indeed. Now, tomorrow we will have Gold Weekly number 19. So make sure that you tune in about the same time for that to happen. And yeah, good night and have fun. Say bye, Sandra.
Bye. Bye, people. Thanks for watching the stream.
Yeah, thanks for